YouTube. What's going on? This is 405 Kicks coming at you guys with another vid, another unboxing, another crazy story, guys. This story today is going to be nuts, I promise you. But stay tuned, man, and just enjoy this video. If you could, like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more content, more videos, things of that nature. But first of all, before we get into this title of this vid and what's going on, I want you guys to say a moment of silence for Nipsey Hussle and his family right now. I know Nipsey was a big inspiration on my life and my maturation as a man. His music helped me through dark times in my life, and I just want to say a prayer for his family and everything as they go through what they're going through right now. And bless up, rest up, fly high. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. But on to this video. I have a story for you guys. This story is just one of those stories where you just it's hard to believe, but it's crazy. So I ordered a pair of shoes the other day offline, and I've been waiting for a couple days for these shoes to come in, and these shoes showed up. Well, they didn't show up. They I got the alert they had been delivered and whatnot. The delivery image had been sent to me saying that they were at the location. So I said, okay, no worries. I confirmed my purchase, said I had it, not thinking to look at it. But needless to say, I get off work, I clock out 5 o'clock, I go home in anticipation of this package, because this pair of OGs completes my OG colorway in this model. So I was excited to have it in the collection. Like, yes, finally we're going to put it in there, and we got it. But that was not the case. I get home. I'm running a little late today, trying to make a little extra cash. I get home, 5:45, looking for my package. I asked my son, I say, Elijah, you see my package? No. I asked my mom, you see my package? No. For you that don't know, my mom's my built-in babysitter. Wouldn't have it any other way. But I asked my daughter, Patience, I say, Patience, where's my package? There ain't no package. So I immediately go into panic mode. And I live in a really nice neighborhood, so I know it didn't get stolen. I was like, nobody stole the package. So I go USPS, United States Postal Service. I track the package. The package has been delivered to my old address, which before God had blessed me with the opportunities I have now, I unfortunately lived in a rougher area of my city, and by his blessings, was able to move my family to a nice area, and I'm thankful for that. But back to the story. So my package gets delivered to my old address. So I fly across town. I'm like, man, I gotta see if my package has been delivered. And I'm like, well, maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. I pull up to the driveway. I don't see my package on the porch. So I'm like, let me go ring this random person's doorbell. Now they live here, I don't. So I get up, ring the doorbell, sit for a second. Door's cracked, by the way, so I'm kind of freaked out anyway. I don't know what's going on, but I ring the doorbell again. Guy comes to the front door, and I ask him, I introduce myself. I say, hi, I'm Terrance. I had a package that was delivered here by accident. I was just wondering if you guys had a package delivered here. Guy's first response, no, there was no package here. And I could tell he had a little hostility in his voice, so I'm taken back. I step back like, oh, did I do something wrong? He's like, no, there was no package delivered here. Gets upset, pretty much tries to close the door. I'm like, well, USPS says the package was delivered here. So I say, okay. He's like, nope, I promise you there was no package delivered here. So I pull my car out of his driveway. I'm steaming mad at this point in time because I know the guy's got my package. And I'm like, okay, my package is in this house. So I go to my old previous neighbor, the lady across the street, who's every neighborhood in the lower end part of town has the old lady, the gossip talker that watches everybody and is in everybody's business. So I went to her and I say, man, I had a package delivered here that came here today, and this guy's saying it wasn't delivered. So I say to myself, And I ask her, she's like, yeah, I seen USPS earlier. And I'm like, oh, well, that's who delivered my package. She was like, yeah, it was this morning. I said, about 10 o'clock, 10:30 is when they alerted me they had been delivered. She's like, yeah, they put it on the porch and drove off, but I didn't see if anybody picked it up and took it in the house. So I say, okay, he stole my package. At this point, I'm like, he stole my package. So I'm pretty frustrated at this point in time. I return to his door, and I'm not so nice this time. I'm like, man, I'm not upset, but if you have my package, I would just like to have my package back. Dude, I need, I was delivered here by accident. It won't happen again. Can I have my package back? And so the guy, he's like, I promise you, there's no package been delivered here. You're insinuating that we're stealing. I didn't take your package. Your package isn't here. So I'm like, you know what? I tell a guy, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go file a police report, call USPS and see what we can do about getting my package replaced. And I leave. Me and my daughter's with me, and she's saying the same thing. Dad, they stole your package. And I say to myself, I know he stole my package. So as I get down the street, I'm about halfway to my new house across town where I can actually leave a package for 48 hours and know it won't get taken. So my phone rings, and it's the old landlord where I used to stay over there across town. And he's like, yeah, one of my tenants just called, and they just said there was a package that was just delivered there for you. I look at my daughter. I just can't. I had to smile. I have to laugh at this situation. I'm like, okay, well, just give me the number, and I'll go over there, and I'll pick up my package. So I turn around. We go back to this side of town. Ring the doorbell. The guy comes to the door. He's like, what's your name? I said, my name is Terrance. I was like, I just left to ask you about my package. And he's like, yeah, there was a package delivered here. Sorry, my doorbell just rang. We ordered pizza, but back to the story. And I say, my package was delivered here. And he's like, yeah, I apologize about that, man. My son thought this package was for him. I said, your son's name Terrance, by the way? He says, no, man, he just thought this package was for him. So I was like, all right, no worries, man. Can I have my package? And so he goes back in the house. I kid you not, guys. This is how the package is delivered to me. When you buy something from Nike or StockX or anywhere, you're not going to get a package that looks like this. They're not going to send you the Jordan box without any package. And I'm like, oh, let's drop that, my bad. Where is the brown USPS white whatever color box it came in? I'm like, where is my package? But I didn't say anything. He's like, yeah, my son thought these were for him. And I say, I got these off the GOAT app, so they were once worn. The pictures were legit. I looked at them and I was like, okay, these are, I think these are past because I've been wanting this pair to complete my collection forever. So he hands me the package, shuts the door, instantly just shuts the door after he hands me the package. Me not looking, man. I just look, I flip the lid, take a peek. I'm like, all right, they look like what they said on GOAT app. I'm good with that. And I move on. I get in my car, I back up, me and my daughter leave, we go down the street. I pull over and I'm like, man, I gotta look. So we're gonna look at this together. So I'll tell you guys, we're gonna go over this. The colorway on this shoe is white, carmine, black. And it's the Air Jordan 6 Carmine, which is, I know you've all seen it 1,000 times. I think it's one of the best colorways in the Jordan 6, the OG colorways. I had to add it to the showcase and make sure it was in there just to have. But we'll open the box and you look at it from the naked eye, you like, oh yeah, those are really, really nice. Brand new pretty much, once worn, so they were near DS. I mean, like that, because if I'm gonna wear them, I'm not gonna pay StockX $300 just to beat them down wearing them, which I don't beat any of my shoes that bad. But I know the resale business is crazy right now, but I like to wear my sneakers, and I picked these up because I was like, I love the Jordan 6 Carmine, I gotta have them. So we'll take these out of the box and we'll sit them down so I can give you guys just a look. So when I get the shoes, the shoe trees aren't in the shoe. The packaging wasn't wrapped like it looked on StockX. So I say to myself, this is getting fishy. So from that point forward, I grab the shoe. Guys, bear with me. This is the part where just shit goes sideways. I grab the shoes and we look at them. If you look at them like this, they look pretty spot on, like near DS as they were quoted to be. But I'm going to show you guys, if I can get my camera to focus in, which I don't think we can. Right here we have, on this shoe, there's like a little bit of a toe box crease. You can see a little bit of a toe box crease. So I say, man, I've once worn a lot of my sixes, and sixes don't crease, unless you really beat them or wear them really hard. So I said, I think this guy's kid wore my shoes today, and he was trying to put them back before he gave them to me. And when he picked the package up, so needless to say, he wore my shoes. Proof is right there. Look at this. The frustration level is through the roof, guys. Wore my sneakers like they were his. Took them out the box, strapped them up. I mean, he even he went so far as trying to put them back how they were, from the GOAT picture. But I stuck the shoe trees back in them. When I got the box, these were just laying in the box. I mean, I don't know. I mean, for me, it's the ultimate disrespect to take a package knowing that it's not yours, to open it, not only to open it, but to wear it. Look at that. Look at my jump man. I don't know if he put these things on and walked to the grocery store, or if he put these things on and just decided to go have a good basketball session in my shoes. I mean, so I'm going to have, these will definitely get the Rejuvenator treatment before I wear them. But guys, in that comment section below, tell me what you think I should do in this situation. I'm not too upset because I plan on wearing them anyway, and I'll be able to get my money. I mean, not my money, but I feel like I can use Rejuvenator on these and brass bristle brush and clean them up really well. Try to get them back to somewhat where I feel like my money wasn't wasted on these. And yeah, just the blatant disrespect and the lies in this guy's face. He bold-faced lied to me about stealing my shoes. And it ain't even just stealing the shoes. That's fine, but it's just, bro, you could have gave me the UPS box. You could have gave it to me. Put them in there, said you opened them. I would have been perfectly fine with that. Should have said you opened them. I would have been like, okay, cool. You opened it, whatever. But come on, man. I tell you guys, listen. I'm not a rich man by no means, but I do love Air Jordans. They've always been a passion of mine. As you guys can tell, if you look, I've been building my little showcase, man. We're putting it together, for you guys on YouTube. But that is just the ultimate disrespect in my eyes for somebody to take your property. I feel violated, but at the same time, I'm just excited that I was able to receive these so I can give them that proper treatment, put them in the showcase, and continue to go on with the collection, so the show must go on. But at the end of the day, I'm excited. I got my shoes back. So I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna take this. We're not gonna say it's a full L, but we're gonna say this is 3/4 of an L, because this is just blatant disrespect. But yeah, guys, man, that's it, man. I figured I had to share that story with you guys today, man. And once again, man, if you want to see more vids, more content, which I'll be uploading a new vid every Monday around 7 to 8 o'clock, man. Look for a new vid, new unboxing, new vlogs, new things like that. Subscribe to the channel, man. When you subscribe, you like family. So, like, comment, subscribe. And once again, man, it's 4 or 5 kicks, man, and we out.